granola for breakfast. Nova's coloring on the floor. It's only 7:30. Oh, that was a terrible night of sleep. You want to show your pictures you're coloring? Wow, it's a doggy. You've worked so hard on that. You gonna say anything?
Hi. I got to work. I got a pine cone.
You got a pine cone?
Once again.
Whoa. Won't stand up, will it? Oh. Oh. You did it. I just could not get comfortable last night. This kid. Don't sit on my foot. Not this kid. The one in my belly. Kept kicking me all night long. What do you think about that?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.
What are you saying? You saying hi? Or are you saying bye?
Bye.
Bye. Sitting at the table, eating a cookie. There's not really a recipe for those cookies. It's just mashed bananas, oats, and then some other random stuff added in until I feel like the consistency is good enough to be baked for like 18 minutes. So in these ones, there's mashed banana, oats, cinnamon, chocolate chips, raisins, pecans, maple syrup a little bit. They're not very sweet at all. And peanut butter. I had 6 bananas, so I made a double batch, and I'm gonna bake them all. On the second baking batch, I'm gonna cool them and then freeze about half of them for after the baby comes, because they're really good, wholesome, like actual food snacks, because they have sugar from the raisins and cranberries and chocolate chips, but also peanut butter and oats to like sustain you a little bit. I was gonna make peanut butter balls, but I don't have enough flaxseed, so I couldn't do it. So this one did not nap, or if she did, it was only 15 minutes. We have a doctor's appointment in an hour to check on the baby. It was supposed to be earlier, but they called and said the doctor is having to do an emergency C-section on someone, so I'm seeing someone else, which is fine. So we have to leave about half an hour from now, I think. Hopefully the cookies will be done. Should be just enough time. Hulk is doing something that's upsetting her, I think. I'm not sure what. I'm on my way to small group. I don't even know. When was the last time I talked to you? I have no idea. We went to the OB appointment, which was supposed to be at 3:30 at the one office, but it got rescheduled to 3:45 at the other office, because whoever I was supposed to see today, they make you see all of them, had to do an emergency C-section on someone. So I ended up seeing a different doctor, which is fine. But they took forever. And then the baby currently is sunny side up, meaning head down, but facing the wrong way, just like Nova was, which makes me unhappy because she got vacuumed out. She got stuck because she was sunny side up and she was not in good position for giving birth. So there's not any sign that the baby's coming right now. I texted my doula and I was like, is there anything I can do? Like any positions, anything that I can maybe get this baby turned around? Because I would really love to avoid another vacuum assist if possible. But I don't know. I don't know if that's possible. Whatever happens, we'll just deal with it, I guess. But that didn't make me very happy. And then I could not deal with the thought of dinner. So we just stopped and grabbed food really fast. Just so I put Nova to bed, which she cried her eyes out about, but only for about 5 minutes. We're switching off every night now so that we can do that after the baby's born. Because we've both been putting her to bed the whole time, pretty much, unless one of us is physically not at home. We can't keep doing that forever. But she always wants me at night, always. So he brought her back around. I heard some giggles before she fully went to bed, so that's good. And then I picked out yarn for my Wonder Woman wrap. Finally, one of the skeins was a gift from a lovely viewer of this podcast named Rochelle a while ago, and one of the skeins I've just had for years and been hoarding in my special skeins box, but I want to use it. I don't know when I'm going to start this wrap or even when I'm going to wind up the yarn, honestly, but I have it in a bag with the pattern now, so that's one step. And then I tried to set up the owlet sock, which is like a little baby heart monitor, breathing monitor that I had with Nova that goes on their foot, and it sounds an alarm if the baby's oxygen drops below a certain level. And that just helps my anxiety. So I was trying to set it up, and I cannot for the life of me get it to connect to Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna have to try and deal with that again tomorrow. It just will not. Like, the sock turns on and the base turns on and the Wi-Fi turns on, but it won't connect to Wi-Fi. I have to try and figure out how it's possible to do that, because it just keeps saying error, the password's wrong, but it's not. It's the right password to our Wi-Fi. So I don't know. We've got a small group tonight, and tomorrow is Thursday. It's no childcare day. Probably the last baby class for a while for Nova in the morning. I'm supposed to be recording a podcast tomorrow too, so we'll see if that happens. Yeah, I'm just pretty worn out, honestly. But one more. This is like officially the last work thing that has to be done. And then we're just on baby watch, waiting. Hello from me and my terrible car lighting. I apologize about this. I had some sugar, that's how I'm still awake. It's 10 p.m. I'm gonna regret staying up this late tomorrow, but also I'm probably not gonna be able to sleep, so tomorrow's gonna be a nightmare anyways. It's so hot, you guys. Being pregnant in September. 39 weeks pregnant. Not what I would recommend. Did y'all have this if you have carried a child? I mean, obviously your smell is like super intense, but I feel like I just smell myself all day long. And I'm not dirty, just everything smells so intense and I hate it. And you can't see because of the bad lighting, but this kid keeps giving me pimples. Pimples, y'all. I'm 34, I think. Pimples on my chin. This whole pregnancy. I don't mind one or two, but there's like a lot. They just pop out all over the place. What is that? It's unacceptable, is what that is. So I'm gonna call it here. That was officially, there's a lot of cop cars over there. the last work thing, the last work meeting slash event slash thing that I have to do before the baby comes. So, baby can come anytime now. It would be really awesome if the baby would come on a Friday. Like this Friday or next Friday. So my mom would already be here.